Hello there, I am Lo and welcome to the stream. I hope you're all doing well and having a good day so far. We are back in Stardew Valley. We're going to spend some time with our lovely little villain Rave. Load the farm up. I have a very extensive to-do list. Not all of it is going to be for today, but I sat and went through everything that I am kind of planning to do with this let's play going forward. I've made a little bit of a decision change with one or two things, so we'll get into that as we go on in. But let's get Mistwood Farm loaded up. Mega Evie, hi! I hope you're having a good day and doing well. I hope you had a good day yesterday. I'm sorry there was no shorts, no short yesterday. And there won't be one tomorrow. I can't edit at the moment. I'm doing well. I'll do well if I can get through this stream holding my controller. If you weren't here on Monday, you may not be aware. I'm having an issue with my wrist at the moment. It's an ongoing thing that I've had on and off for years, but it's causing a little bit of an issue. So I can't hold my controller very well. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. I may end up having to cut this stream short, and if that does happen, whatever days we have left outstanding from the week, we will maybe do on Saturday before we get into Breath of the Wild. I think that would be the plan. But hopefully not. We will see. Maybe Rave goes to bed a couple of days early. Hope he'll soon. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, me too. I need to not game for a little while, I think. That is not an option at the moment, but I'm having to sort of not do the editing, which is killing me because I love making shorts and things. I love doing all of that creative side of things. But yeah, so we'll see. We'll see anyway. I should be good in a few days. I just need to save myself. I'm not doing anything tomorrow and Friday either. I've got appointments, so it's not like I won't be doing much with it that could cause it to get any worse. So, and then Saturday we should be hopefully good for Breath of the Wild. All right, let's get into this cutscene. This cutscene I've seen so many times over this the past sort of week as I've been dipping into this save, just checking on things what I need and stuff. So yeah, but I've always skipped it. But here we go. So let's meet Kent, shall we, for the first time? Hello there. That's my line. My name's Kent. I just got back last night from overseas. My wife told me that a new farmer had moved in while I was gone. Well, I just wanted to introduce myself. I'll see you around. Sure thing, Kent. Okay. So, let's grab our post. The price of raw materials at Robin's and Clint's shop has increased. Thank you for letting me know that. I think this swampy tree is going to have to be cut down. We cannot see our cat. But let's just water him. And then plans for today is, speaking of Robin's shop, we are actually going to go and pay her a visit because I would like to rearrange some things on the farm, and I've decided that even though Rave is a villain, Rave should have a nice pretty looking farm because this is driving me crazy, the way I have this all arranged. I didn't think I would care so much. I forgot who I am and what makes me me when I play these games. So we're going to do some rearranging. So take away these orchards. And we're going to take this away. And when the shop opens, we're going to head up to Robin's. I have space for that. Oh, so this is the thing. I'm trying not to use my thumb too much. So I'm kind of like just pressing buttons with my other fingers. It's great. Oh, Timmy me, it's wonderful. I wouldn't recommend it. Right, is there another one of those? There isn't another one. Great, that's fine. We can just take that. But let's see. So yeah, we'll tidy up and let's make our way. I'll let these guys out we've finished what we're doing. Oh, I'd say what we do need to do actually. We run over here because the idea is I want to get another silo, which will go here, and I'm going to move the shed over to this space here somewhere, and then I'm going to put the good beginning. Okay, that's great. I'm then going to put the greenhouse over here. So I'm going to chop down all of these trees. Oh, we got a gold trim shirt out of the tree. Sure. Who's been climbing my tree and losing their clothes? That's good. We have one of those because I'm now going to chop this tree down. I hate chopping those ones down because they're so special. I love them. Yeah, we're gonna chop this down, and this is going to be our space for the greenhouse. I think there'll be a nice little space. I'm gonna chop this one down as well, even though this probably doesn't need to go. I want to just free up this entire area, and then we can decorate. I think that would be wonderful. So let's get rid of this and this. Yeah, we're going to go and move those buildings. And let's see. I wonder if oh sorry, little frog. I wonder if I have what I need for the silo. Because we could get that done while we're up at Robin's. Oh no, hang on, I think she's on the farm. Is she still here? Oh, she is. Right, okay. So we'll have to hold off on that. Dang it. She's upgrading my barn at the moment. It's fine. It's good. We need her to do that too. Right, so what we'll do instead then is we'll move all of the buildings and things when she's done that. We'll make a start on moving other things around. Let's get how many bars of copper do I need? 5. Okay, so we've got plenty of those. Let's get some iron, more iron smelting, because I want to make some quality sprinklers. Those on. Pop that away and put that away. That, let's see, good, we've got, no, there. Oh. There's A, thank you. Do that there, okay. Thing for here, no. Oh. Okay. Right. So what I wanted to do as well is I want to turn the shed into a keg shed. So I've decided I'm going to take all of this stuff out and we're going to make a space down here. And this will be where our little crafting setup is going to be. We can have our furnaces here and we're going to do all of that. And then we're going to move this and we're going to move that out of the way. But we can, we'll head to Joja. Let's empty all this stuff out. We're going to head to Joja and grab our seeds. More coffee. This is perfect. I know that what's sitting in the jungle is just whip away. Yep. Yeah, I like that song. It's fun. Let's harvest all of this stuff. We're still waiting for our ancient fruit seeds to come in. Coffee. I think we've got a decent amount of coffee, though it is good for gifting people. So maybe we make some more. Please fill, what can we do? 8. Perfect. We'll pop this stuff into what left there. Oh, we can get what we got. We got get those done. Have we got tomatoes? Yes, we need. going. So let's do that. Growing. That. Those. No, don't do that. I want to pick up that. And tomato. I took the cranberries out by accident. That. Did we pick any corn? We. Okay. Oh, don't eat the eggplant. We don't need to eat anything. Fine. Those away and pop those away. We'll put those in there, I think, because we can make some wine with those. Hey, Toast, welcome. It's lovely to see you here. I hope you've had a good day. Or could we? We don't have it. Well, we have some to hydrate. I wonder if we can hydrate the. I wonder if we can hydrate. Well, I feel like I've tried to dehydrate the eggplant before, and it's never worked. No, can't do that. Fine. Pop. And we can see what we've got in the house. And then we will head over to go and buy our cheese. Oh, perfect. Tomato. Yeah, all the other star stuff we can sell and start getting our money back up. All of... Right. And let's go to see Father Morris about some seeds. Mine down and then we walk up from there. Okay, so let's go in here. And Claire, as she's known in the expanded version mod of this game. And what we're going to do is I went through ages ago and I remember doing this. I pulled my notebook out with notes and things on this game for this playthrough specifically. I made a note of what all the money we would need for like all the community stuff that we're paying Joja to do for us. And I also made a note of all of the best crops to buy for each season. Hey Artie, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Hope your little kitty cats are doing well as too. So yeah, I made a note of the seeds that are the best ones. So we're going to buy for spring potatoes and cauliflower. And I'm gonna, once I've moved the buildings, I can get a whole like crop area set back up again. So that would be 2 of 8. $32. And then if we figure out that we can do more, then we could do more. We probably could actually. Maybe we get 64 of each. Oh, well, 65, that's fine. We'll have 1 spare, why not, of the potatoes. Yeah, I think we'll do that. And that is fine, because we have strawberries as well, so that's not a problem. Let's see, was Shane in here by any chance? Yes, he's over here. Will he let me gift him working along with Sam? There we go, thank you. Will he talk to him? Go. And Sam is working too. Working hard for Joja. Right. Okay, yeah. Robin being at our farm is kind of put a spoke in the in the works basically for what I wanted to do today. Dusty? Hello? He's not in there. Okay. What do we have going on here that we're not going to be doing? Yeah, Robin's never going to get that. I want to do that because that's fun and feels like an evil thing to do. We won't be doing that. I don't think any else of these is stuff that we'll be doing. Yeah, that's fine. So let's check. Oh no! Oh, I didn't want you to see that. We're trying to be friends with this guy. Okay, that's great. Oh no! What a shame. Never mind. We'll accept that. We'll never do it. Let's go into see the enemy for a moment and just see if there was anyone here that we could gift. We're trying to gift the guys the things to make them like us. Oh, what was that? Oh, shall we do some fishing? There is some sort of weird little frenzy thing going on. Can I? That didn't work, did it? Oh, did that get that? Barely. I have to remember, I have to fish when I play on my Switch. I don't have an auto fish mod on this one. Okay. Oh, no. Second. Oh, that's a bit far. Oh, and it's finished. Never mind. But we'll still fish. No problem. Yeah, I think we'll spend the rest of the time fishing. I can't really do much else. Oh. I can't really do much else until Robin is off our farm. And she doesn't work on a Tuesday either. Really annoying. So Wednesday is probably going to be the day that we move all the buildings, all of that stuff out. Which is kind of annoying because it means that I can't set up my crops until... I did not think it through putting those buildings there. Because I also would like to... when we set up the all of the chest stuff, I mean, we could move the chest things out. Do you know what we really should be doing? Deforesting things. But I want to. Rave's evil. She needs to cut down all the trees. I've just had a thought. On my list as well, I need wood. So let's do that. It always takes me a little, like a day to get back into what I'm actually doing. Yeah, even with a list of things to do. What is that? What is that about? I was watching someone else play this as well the other day, and they said the same thing. When they haven't played for like a little bit on a certain farm, it takes them a day or two to actually get back into the swing of like what they were doing on like the farm that they're playing on. Oh well. Fine, it's fine. Back is grab these little pieces of wood because we did pretty much deforest this entire area in winter. Not the best of ideas. Too bad I can't set fire to stuff. I know you're only joking, but what if that was a thing? There's the person who turns off fire tick in Minecraft. And yeah, I don't allow flammable things in Minecraft. But yeah, that would be fun. Wouldn't that be fun? If you know, Rave the arsonist. There's a storyline. So, Mare Lewis, how did your house burn down? I don't know. Rave has a tight alibi though. She was nowhere near the place at the time. Down here? Any wood down here? I don't think there is there? Little Hat Mouse keeps his area quite nice and tidy. Good. Every little helps at the moment. Oh, oops. We need the fiber as well, though, for things. Go. I know it's getting late, but we are working our way back home. Problem. Grab any other bits that we missed tomorrow. Yeah, maybe what we do is we kind of make a start on moving out. I might also get rid of some of this little piece of, well, and I think a lot of this this grass is going to go. Once we get our second silo, we'll be able to clear all of that and get it into the silo. But yeah, I'm thinking this area is going to be our little crafting area, and then we'll have all of this space back for our crops. I just feel like it'd just be another nice little income for us. I'm just gonna. Okay, so did I have something? But I did have I had a thing. I had a thing. Where is this? And then I will check chat. One moment. I do have some other things to put away, but I don't want to. Hi, Emilio. Welcome to the stream. It's lovely to see you. Oh. Oh. Sounds like a tree may have fallen down in the night. There was a strong windstorm during the night. Okay. That's not too... Yeah, I'm doing okay, thank you. I won't go into two things again. I'm okay. It's always nice to see someone new pop into chat. My lovely regulars are lovely and very welcoming, so be nice to everybody. Oh, thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the support. Okay, so Pierre, I am now selling higher quality fertilizers as well as new crop selections. See you soon. Yeah, no, you won't. This is I decided I should start putting this into the title for the streams. This is a Joja Mart route. So we support Joja here in this this playthrough. I normally wouldn't, but I have never done the Joja route, and I wanted to give it a go. So we have our little character here. She is a little bit of a villain. She accepts quests and doesn't fulfill them. She can be quite mean at times to people around the town. Her backstory is that she is also, we kind of decided that she is Morris's daughter, but no one in the town knows that. So yeah, we kind of have like a whole backstory character thing going on. My chat have named me Evil Low on on these streams. I promise I'm not evil. I am a very nice person, I think. and yeah, so we're just vibing basically today. We're not going to be too evil today, really. I mean, we bought our seeds from Joja. That's probably as bad as it's going to get today. It is only the first week of our second year of spring, so let's get some things put away. Why have you got a shrimp on your head, Rave? That down. Put that away, actually. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the... Oh? That copy from somewhere else? Fine. Right, okay, so I think we'll start saving those so we can make seeds. And need that. Let's pop. Let's stick the torches in there for now because we'll need those when we get decorating outside and do all the crop stuff. Actually, let's put them in the... We have a box outside, don't we? We've got a chest outside. So let's do that. We'll pop them outside. One. Why did I have this as a... I've got this as a big chest. Why did I do that? Can anyone remember why I did that? That's such a random thing to do. We need to get some tappers on some trees as well. Let's take those. And let's see what else. Pop the shrimp. Okay. No. No. And why have I not put the torches away? Put those in there. Nope. We don't want to carry that around. Let's sell that. And then let's just see. Did I have tapped this stuff. Do I still have the axe on the... I do. It's in the box. It's in the chest in the house. Yeah, I have that. I haven't got Lewis's... Or have we got Lewis's shorts? Have we got Lewis's shorts? Did we put them in the Grange? I don't remember now. I think we got... Did we get Lewis's shorts? Yes, we've got Lewis's. This is like my like bag of like goodies to go. So we've got Lewis's shorts. We have Robin's axe. We have Linus's basket, which that kills me. Out of all of those three things that have been requested from NPCs, Linus's basket, keeping his basket, is probably the worst thing I've ever done. I love Linus. That just feels awful that he can't. He like has to struggle to collect his berries because he now has no basket. This is the worst. Rave is the worst, guys. He really is. Yeah, so those are like the three things requested that I started keeping, and then we have an amethyst in there because that was supposed to go to Emily and it's not. I've kept these. I don't know why I've kept that. I could sell that maybe. This is going to go into our crystallarium when we eventually get it, I think, until we have a jade. I need to have a look. I don't think I have a jade anywhere. I'll have to check the shed. And then we have our prismatic shard. That will help us when we get the bus unlocked. Which I was thinking about. I think that's going to be the next thing that we do. I don't want to leave that till last because I get into the Skull Caverns to get the iridium. Because we will be heading to Ginger Island. The original plan for this save was we weren't going to do Ginger Island. Your number 49, really? You're sub 499? What? Let me check that, guys. Is that true? I'm one away from 500. I think that's the closest I've been in like this year. Can you imagine if that ticks over while we're live? That would be incredible if that ticked over while we're live. Yeah, that's I'm so close. I've never been so close yet. That's so cool. Woo. Thank you so much for subscribing and being number 499. That's special. Thank you. Right, we need to tap some trees. So let's tap this one. Oh, that won't tap? Oh, there's something I didn't know. I can get to the... I hope so. Because I have watched that. I have watched the sub number creep towards 500 and then drop again so often in this year that I'm trying so hard to not focus on it now. Because it was getting to like, it was ridiculous how much I started to like fixate on it because we kept getting so close. Do you know what we haven't done? We haven't said hello to our animals or let them out for spring. I am so sorry, girls. I'm so sorry. We need an auto grabber for these cows. Can I milk you? That would be incredible if that ticked over today. Okay, so there's our milk. That little... This is just insane. Yeah, we need an auto grabber. I mean, I have plans for a silo. I mean, silos are only, what, 100 gold, I think? I wrote that down somewhere. So, we could do that. I think I'm just going to throw all of this stuff into the shipping bin for today. But we could go and grab an auto. Don't you come out. We could go and grab an auto grabber from Marnie at some point this week as well. That'd be fantastic. I'm gonna sell that. We'll sell all of this stuff because I want the money sort of a little bit more instantly than waiting for things to cook. Right. I'm wandering around. We need to go and find some trees. Tappers. I tap all of this stuff up here. We could plant some. Oh, I know. Look, we have 2 trees there that could be tapped. So we'll wait for those. We'll pop them away, and we can get those tapped later. At least I have some though. I couldn't remember whether I had put extra on. It's very easy to get mixed up with other with other farms when you have so many. Right, so let's pop these tappers in here. They can go back in there. And have a load of carrots. And we can get growing as well. So we'll probably just grow those at the same time as the other things. Okay. And that in there. Then I have, I think, 3 sprinklers, right? We had three like little pots set up, didn't we? So want to have 3. Maybe we just make all 8. We can cook some more refined quartz. It's not a big deal. We have enough. And then we set up the little crop thing. We should have enough with that, right? I'm thinking. Also out of here. Take this out as well. And you. Okay. Okay. And going to set up a flower sort of situation. So that's fine there. I think what we'll do now is pop these cyclers here. I don't tend to use these that much. And then the loom go into Robin's finished, but she's not working today. Pop the loom. Put it on this side. Okay. Did I actually? No, yeah, no? Yeah, yes. Okay. I have pet them. It's just for some reason I missed petting milk unit 1. But that's okay. And we'll put the sprinklers, and let's put the decoration as well. And that. Smokers. We could put the smokers in the house. Because the thing is we're not going to be able to get the mini fridge, I don't think. But if we put those there, then we could have like a little chest with a little bit of coal in it, and then whatever fish we want to smoke, we can do it in the house. I think that'll be okay. Here we go. Look. Oh. In case we need more. I need to now pick up all of this. This is going to become our keg shed. I know I could make another shed, and I probably will do, but we're going to do things a little bit different. I always have keg sheds and things, so I think I might need to... Oh, right, okay, yeah, I need to make one more of those. Have I got the copper to do that? If not, we can do a really quick copper run. I have 3. Guys, you didn't tell me I had so little copper. Yeah, because you're supposed to know these things, right? Okay, so let's head over to the mine, and we can really quickly farm copper. Okay, that that is level 20. Go down to 21. Get rid of ow. Get rid of these guys. Check this. Yeah. This do is we reset the level and go back in. And that I find is a good way of getting while also doing so we'll do this if you guys don't mind. Here we go. Oh, come on. Feels so strange using my index finger to hit the button that I'm using instead of my thumb. I can't use my thumb. Oh, we have a secret note. Go. Okay. Wood, please. Thank you. Let's head back up. If we actually... What 20? Oh, is that Emily's house? Is that Emily's house? I think that's Emily's house. I can't remember what you get there. That's something to do with the Joja truck. We might have to do that. Don't need the ladder. Only piece of... I'm glad they didn't patch this out. Great. When it works properly, you don't just get like the odd one. Frick. We got 30, so we can make our next the furnace that we need. But we'll keep going for a little bit longer. We've got plenty. This goes towards our slime goals as well, because I want to do that the slime charmer ring. I haven't forgotten. I need to put that on my list actually of things that we will eventually do to get ourselves the slime hutch. But there's no way I am doing that until we have the slime charmer ring. No, Rave likes to live on the edge, but she's not that stupid. Yes. Ah, hello. Come here, sir. You. Okay. 44. This is. Go again. Oh no. Not this. Fine. Give me all the bug meat. Ah. That. You. Perfect. You. Thank you. Grab our piece of copper that we're really here for, and then we'll leave. Monsters got in the way of that one. Oh, down here. The way for you to practice your combat skills, Rave. Okay. Ooh. No copper there, but I will just get another couple of pieces. That would be good. Game, please. Ooh. You just gone up in mining? That's good. Hopefully getting up to like getting 10, level 10 with most of this stuff. Hello. Thank you. That. This. Fiber. Oh, come here, little doggy. Thank you. Right, we have exactly 50, so let's head home. Furnace. We could go to the quarry as well, but I remember when I think we emptied it last time, so it may not have got much. Any? Oh, and the mixed seeds going. You haven't made our furnace yet. What am I doing? Go. I do have a Discord. Let me. This link should work. Hopefully. Should work. If it doesn't, let me know, and I can grab a new one for you. Yeah, that link should work. Sometimes Discord doesn't know the meaning of this link work forever. That was this stuff away. Anything to oh, yes. Oh, our rose quartz needs to go away. And we can sell the topaz and the our furnace down. Oh, and then yeah, we'll set up the crafting thing here. Let's actually head to bed. I know it's about to tell it. Let's grab that. And I think on that spot there will be perfect. Yeah. And then tomorrow we'll see the animals and then we will head over to Robin's. Yeah, we'll head to Robin's and oh yes, we have our crystallarium. Perfect. Right, we need to get jade in that. Do I have a jade somewhere is the question. I'm sure I've had one. I'll be really mad if I've had it and then sold it. But I'm sure I had one. I'll double check the box because I don't have my worry because I feel like I would have put it in there. Well, let's check. Yeah. Oh. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness we have one there. Right, so let's move some. Those. So this was yellow, right? Add things in it. Okay. This one always stays brown because it has the wood in it. And go. The green one is always the fullest, I find. Just because of the amount of things, sort of the variety of things that we have to go into there. This one is always blue because it's all of our river things. That one. That. Could do it grey actually. That's nice. Grey. Oh, and we geodes in there. Well, I forgot about those. Go. Put the granola bar away, Rave. Right. Monster stuff. Go. Miscellaneous one. So red and then purple. Right. Monster stuff is always red and then our miscellaneous purple. Was in purple. That in there. Get the last one. Out of here. Yep. Great. Nope. Open the box. Cute. So that green. So much. So let's see. What did I need to Chris What? Here, what do we need? Oh, we need 2 iridium. Dang it, we need 2 iridium bars. We also don't have a lot of stone. Used all our stone building upgrades. Okay. But at least I know we have jade. That's something. Let's grab this. And we can get that cooking there. Right, and let's go and see our egg and milk units. Hello. Oh, do that. Sorry. Say hello to them all. We have to keep them happy. Yeah, that is not allowed. Dinosaur. Oh, we have another dino egg. I think are we making another dinosaur? I think we're making a dinosaur anyway. So let's do that there. Have dino mayonnaise now. Good. Okay. Yeah, oh, hang on. We have some. Yeah, I need an auto grabber for this barn especially. The eggs isn't so bad. We can, we can always just run in and pick up the eggs, but milking the cows every time is kind of frustrating. And I'd rather not do that if at all possible. Go. Great. Let's go and see Robin about moving some buildings. Finally. Stardew like Jurassic Park? No way. Definitely not. I was talking about that actually with a friend of mine. I regularly hang out with and game with, and we were discussing all sorts of things as we normally do. We're that kind of friends where we'll sort of say, oh, we'll meet up and we'll do this, but we never end up doing the thing that we're supposed to do. We just chat about random stuff. And it's always a lot of fun. But yeah, we were talking about Jurassic Park and how it traumatized both of us. Yeah, that film was not a fun time for either of us. And I've watched the first one and I will not be watching any more of them ever. And I do not really like dinosaurs. The only exception is the little dinos that we have here in the Stardew Valley. Yeah, I am not. That's not what we want to do. We want things. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, yeah, no, there's no way I would ever consider making Jurassic Park in any game. Nope, not at all. Right, so do we want it over the right? That blocks that little way. So do we pop it there? Can we get it? Okay, it's centered to the bridge now. My brain is happy. Right, let's I think I want to move this and pop that there. Yeah, maybe we a bit different. Then the barn. No. Dead. What about the movie or cartoon Land Before Time? Yeah, I think I saw that. Isn't that older than Jurassic Park? Please tell me that's older than Jurassic Park because I have seen that. I was thinking of yeah, we'll keep we'll put the shed over here. Okay, here for now. On the grass. Yeah, I like that there. I didn't bring the things with me silo, so that and then back to get the things that we need. Then we'll be back, Robin. Won't be a moment, Robin. Yeah, I think that was before Jurassic Park. I kind of vaguely remember that. But I think that was before Jurassic Park traumatized me. I think I saw that. There's some vague recollection of me not finding that. I can't with Jurassic Park. Oh, we don't have the things that we need to make the silo. What am I doing? Mines and get stone. But that we actually need to run back to Robin's. I haven't bought something. That tooth movie, kind of way younger. Yeah, there's a lot of films that I mean, maybe kids are just like hardier and frightened less nowadays. There's a lot of stuff that I will like see as an adult that kids will watch, and I'm just like, there's no way I would watch that at all. Even as an adult, no. But it would have been worse as a kid. Oh, we can get the mini fridge. I didn't think we would be able to because we were not doing all of the quests and things. Maybe I'm getting it mixed up. What else is? Maybe it's the mini shipping bin I was thinking of. You get that in a quest, don't you? Okay, so I'm gonna buy this. So we can still use the main one at the moment for fruit and vegetables. If we get a foraging one and a fish one and a store cupboard one, that'll be fine. Yeah, I think I've got that mixed up with the mini shipping bin. Right, where is the other thing that I need? I want a couple of these like floors. Wood and the stone. So that one and that one. And then I also, where was the other one? Oh, did I buy that? No. I want the straw one as well. I will probably end up getting these all at some point. I'm not supporting Pierre, but Robin has stuff that I would like. And, you know, Robin's kind of neutral, so I don't mind. It's not like she's competing with Joja, because Joja don't sell these things anyway. So I feel okay buying from her. Where is the... Do we have the lamp? We have the lamppost. No, we don't. Let's grab that while we're here. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Actually, is your son around? Can I give him some coffee? Is he down here? We can get in here, can't we? There we go. Let's give him some coffee. Oh, we better speak to him as well. I always do that. I always gift and then I forget to actually talk to them. Abigail is his stalker. I've just decided. She is evil too. Do I remember the Gumby movie? That was like Ferngully? No, I don't remember that. That was another film me and my friend were talking about, Ferngully. We were talking about a few things actually, and I was sort of saying, I was saying there were things that I watched, you know, I definitely scared easy as a child. Case in point is Jurassic Park. But I definitely could handle certain things as a kid that maybe now as an adult I couldn't. That were sort of more on the emotional side. We were talking about a cartoon that was I don't know whether it was ever broadcast anywhere else other than here in the UK. But it was called Animals of Farthing Wood, and it was, some of those episodes were like the most traumatic thing ever. They really were traumatizing. Oh, I need that on this line, don't I? Actually, back down. Well, these have to be, otherwise it will bug me much. But yeah, that was kind of traumatizing. That program. Now, as a child, didn't bother me in the slightest. But as an adult, there's no way I could watch that. I'm far more emotional as an adult than I was as a child, for sure. You didn't make your mum read scary books? No, I wouldn't have done. No, I didn't do that either. I hated scary things. I never watched like Goosebumps or anything like that. But like stuff that some people might think was like quite emotional, that sort of thing wouldn't bother me. Good. Like I say, but now I would probably sob my heart out watching like cartoon animals go through stuff. It would be awful. Yeah, when I was a kid, nope, never bothered me. Right, I should be able to fit one. Two. Fine. That's have enough. Oh, why did I just do that? Oh, no, that one that we need to out. Lucas, hello. How are you doing? I hope you're well and having a good day. It's always lovely to see you. I need... That's... No. Can't I do a 3-line now with this? Yes, I can. Why am I wasting energy? No, that's why. Because I'll mess it up. Right, that there. There we go. Right. Okay. Now can make these ones longer on the bottom. I'm hoping. So hang on, one. Go. This is a little bit messier now that. No, actually. Oh, I think that's okay. I think that's okay. Not ideal. This isn't actually the biggest space to have crops. But this farm actually is better suited for having animals than it is crops. And it's the meadow. It's the new one. Farm type. Let's get some stuff sold. And that. I think we might have. So one might have to make some tea. You're well. I'm glad you're doing well. I'm doing okay. My wrist is still not great from Monday, but we're still playing. I'm getting there. I'm just not holding my controller quite as I should. Would not, how we say. Right, okay, so 4 more sprinklers. Perfect. I'm not really liking how this is looking. Oh, no, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. It's not quite how I planned it, but it's fine. So let us cauliflowers. Cauliflowers over this side. Probably buy more seeds, I think. Oh, fine. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Totally fine. Totally fine. Right, and then we're going to A, and we're going to do carrots there in the middle. More cauliflowers. Come on, we missed a bit. There we go. On this side? No, potatoes on that side. Okay. Right. How does the wrist affect my ability to be evil? It probably would make me more evil if I allowed it, because the pain can make me cranky. When I'm in pain, I can sometimes be a little bit more irritable. But yeah, so I could be ever so slightly more evil, but not really. Right. I need to set up. I didn't buy a flower seed. I didn't buy a flower seed from Joja. Okay. That's fine. And hang on. I could do with 2 more bee houses. well. I have the energy. Maybe not the time, but I have the energy. Yeah, we need to go and buy uh flower seed. Or we just get normal honey. We could just, and then when we eventually get back around, I'll pop them in. Pop them in. But yeah, I think we'll just have normal. But maybe then, because I think you use the honey to make a pale ale. Then we could make a pale ale and put that away. Because I kind of like the idea that we sort of started where whenever someone asked for something, we would get it. We would get it, but then we'd put it away. Like we were keeping it ourselves. So I kind of want to do that. You can see me on a chair petting a cat in an office doing an evil laugh. Well, yeah. Like the like every Bond villain there has ever been, right? They do that whole like slow turn of the in their swivel chair and the evil laugh. Am I gonna get to all of these by I don't yeah, I haven't upgraded my water and that should probably do that. I have all of the sprinklers. Eve is not having an early night. No, it's late. Oh, right. Oh, in there. I would like to have them all watered so then they kind of get a little bit of a start, even though day one is technically like tomorrow. They always take, this is the thing what you have to remember with the crops in Stardew, they always take one more day than what it actually tells you. Because planting day is not day one. I always forget that. We're gonna collapse. We are not making it to bed. Oh, we didn't. What was the point? There was no point in that. I didn't even get all of them watered. It's fine. He hasn't collapsed for a while. It's fine. Let's just see if anyone stole from us, though. Okay, well, it's raining. That's one good thing. While we're in the house, let's sort this stuff out. That to there. And we will set up what will become our pantry. So what did I say? Fish, store cupboard, and forage, right? Is what is going. That's just rest is fine. So oh no. They go with the fish. This goes in, that's all forage. And then this I class as being like store cupboard because it's like artisan, so things like the vinegar, the flowers and that kind, and you know, like mayonnaise and things, milk, cheese, they all go into this one. So that's the start of that. A little shrimp that we seem to be insisting on carrying on our head goes in there, and then eventually we could get another one, and then all of this go that other one comes all of the food. Focus there. Oh, we already have one of those. We've got like 3 of these in here. Let's not. Can you tell this is obviously my favorite seasonal flower? Let's grab this. I was outside my door. Someone dropped you off at the clinic last night. You passed out from exhaustion. You've got to take better care of yourself and go to bed at a reasonable hour. I've billed you 1,000 gold to cover your medical expenses. I was outside my door. Why take me to the doctors? Just put me in my bed. Who did that? I bet Harvey did that. This is why I divorced him on one of my farms. Because he kept charging me. Even when I was married to him. There's no, like, wife rates. I can't believe that. That's so frustrating. So frustrating. So that you can see the ones that we missed haven't grown. They're like a day behind now. So annoying. Right, we need to sort out guys. Cut one there. You guys hear my cat? I hope he likes to shout. He likes the sound of his own voice. A lot. We'll put her there. I know this is probably too many. It's fine though. In there. It just okay. We need to make nice things. Even though she's evil, we need a pretty farm. Just I can't with oh, see? Right, we need more of these making. And we need the dehydrator. We need to get those out of the greenhouse, I think. Do we have the our ancient fruit is ready. Okay. Okay. Right, let's get all of this picked. Right. How are we going to do this? I think we need to get more seeds because we need another row of the seed, right? Eventually this is going to be all ancient fruit. But right now it's kind of handy being able to get all the other stuff as well. Right. So what I might do, what I should have done, not actually have put those tomatoes in. Add ancient. So let's, right, okay. Hang on. Hang on one moment. Let me think about this. We want seeds. That pick. That one will. That only gave us one. Where is it? Yeah. Okay. Grab this one. Okay. Did we miss putting one here? No, we did put one here. Okay. So. Pockets full. Let's put, no, there is one. No, that's right. Okay, that's good. Right. Okay, I'm just trying to think about how we do this. I think we make seeds with the normal quality. I'm going to run and put the... This is the only problem now with having it all the way over there. Let's just run and put all the normal, no star quality stuff into the fridges. in the house because I want to keep that stuff for now. Oh. Okay. We're going to sell the star quality things. So let's do that. Become Dr. Claw with her wrist. Her wrist injury. No, that's mean. I don't want to be Dr. Claw. Right. So we're selling all of this. I'm gonna sell those for now. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do is just pop these here for now. No, that's not how we do things here. So there we go. Okay. I need to take out the kegs that are empty. Oh, I need to hang on that. Right. It's been such a long time since I've had to like organize this kind of thing. Then if we take the kegs that are empty, we'll let these ones do their thing still. Okay. Then in here we'll put this. Right. I think I'm going to these out of here. Okay. This into no. Put those in there as well. Okay, and then I need another chest. That's my I'm glad to see you guys coming up with some random origin story for why I'm evil. Thanks, guys. Right. We need another. Oh, is there a chest? I don't know. Do you know chests in this game are like crafting tables in Minecraft. You end up with 50, even though you've made one, but you put it down somewhere you can never find it again. I have that issue with chests in this game. I make them, then I pick them up and maybe don't use them. I stick them in a, like, I put chests in a chest and I forget and then make more. And then I end up with far too many. Right. So. We down those. I want to utilize the dehydrators. But I don't think they're going to be any good for us at the moment with fruit. So what we might do is pop them here. And then we make some. Then what we can do, gold. So let's get those going at the moment. Fine. Have stuff to put. So let's now. Did we? I don't think we even visited the animals today. So let's go do that. Say hello, guys. Oh, we need to milk them. Oh, I did not. See, this is my problem. I'm not good at milking. Then let's. Oh no! Don't drink the milk. I'm going to make. Want to know a show that traumatizes me? The show named Dinosaurs. Do you know, I actually wasn't too bad with that show. I remember that show. Yeah, I wasn't overly bad with that one. Egg there. Pick up this stuff and actually see. Yeah, that one wasn't so bad. I think because the dinosaurs weren't that realistic. I was kind of okay with that one. Close. Okay. Have some row. Clay can go. We have the clay and we have the copper for the new silo. Need stone. So we've got a little bit of energy. We'll go over to sorry. Let's put that mosses. Yeah, we'll over time we'll make some more of the little mushroom stools things that we have. And then we're gonna put those around where the trees are planted, because the closer they are to more like wild trees, not fruit trees, I think you can get up to like 5 mushrooms from them. And then that can go into the dehydrator, which would be fantastic. But once we get like the ancient fruit going properly, we'll be able to put the ancient fruit. You can get a lots of money from dehydrated ancient fruit. I discovered last week, I think, week before, when I've been playing on my year 13 farm. I've been doing lots of work on that farm. I've moved all sorts of things around. I've just now got perfection back on that farm a couple of weeks ago. Thanks to the 1.6 update, I lost my perfection status, technically. So I had to gather up all of the recipes and things again. And we're just going to go straight down and grab the stone. So yeah, I had to go through, find all the missing recipes that I had. I've done all of the like extra things that come with skills that were added in 1.6. And got all but one of the achievements, but the achievements don't count towards like general perfection, which is good. Yeah, I have to get my perfection status back. So I've technically got perfection twice on that one farm, thanks to but the way that farm's looking at the moment, I am really pleased with it. It looks good. I'm just working on trying to get all of the giant crops. I don't think where I want them to be. I don't know if there's enough. I've got 2 of them so far. I've got a pumpkin and then I've got the powdered melon for winter. I'm still in winter at the moment on that farm. Don't you jump at me. No. So yeah, I've got those 2. Do you know the giant powdered melon? Really good. I haven't seen it before. I'm very impressed with how it looks. Nice. Right. Boom. Let's read this. Where is that? That's in town, right? Where the shortcut is. Ancient farming secrets. Line 37. There's no better helper than a raisin-fed Junimo. I wonder what that does. I know you can give them raisins. I don't know what it does though. Does anyone know what that actually does to the Juminos when you give them raisins? Because I've never noticed. bust up. I have fed raisins to my Jumino. Did not know what it did though. I wish it would tell you. Let's see, we'll keep that. Things, oh, the gold. Sell the amethyst as well. One down here. Oh, we've got just over 100 now. That's good. Got a bit more copper and things as well. Okay. I'm not gonna... I know I've got food. I'm carrying food around with me, but I'm not eating. Good. Does it speed them up or give them more energy? I'm not sure. I've not noticed. But I think the farm that I gave them raisins, I think, on my year 13 farm, and where they are, the only things that they can harvest is the is some of the tea saplings when the tea's grown. Especially now where they are, that there's actually less for them to harvest. It's just they pop in and out. But for the most part, their little hut is more decorative on that farm. I'll have to do a farm tour for you at some point if you guys want to see the updated version of that farm, how it's looking. But yeah, I don't have a proper I don't have like a proper crop sort of patch or anything on that farm. The only crops I have on there at the moment are the ones that I'm trying to get the giant fruit on. The giant crops on, sorry, and I don't want the Juminos harvesting that. Because the way I get the giant crops, which always works for me, is I will, because you grow your crop in like a 3x3 with no sprinkler. So you basically have like 9 of whatever crop. Oh, baby duckling hatched. And then I basically once they're grown, I just leave them. And then within the season, you can usually guarantee that you will get a giant crop because some will like merge together if you just leave them. And that's kind of how I've got them. I ended up with 3 pumpkins. I just left the entire pumpkin patch for the season and got 3. So I destroyed 2, kept 1 because I want the other 3 giant crops. You have to you had to Google it, but you remember the dinosaur movie. Probably traumatized you as a kid as well. Why are they so traumatizing as as children? This is so bad. Oh no. You know what? I can't remember. How many ducks do we have? How many ducks do we have? Do we have 2 already and this is our 3rd one? We can always rename him. Not a problem, is it? I'm gonna put 3. I'm gonna check. We can always rename. That's not really an issue. Let's just double check. So we have 4 chickens. We have 2 cows. Oh, okay. So right, yes, we need to rename you. We need to rename you, little sir. Yes, I have not taken that command away. It's still there for you guys. I don't think I could ever take it away now, can I? I think we're gonna have honking and geese in the chat for a very long time to come. What did I put in here? Let's let's make some of this into mayonnaise, shall we? Oh. I should have a quack one for when we play Stardew. But I do like the ducks. Yeah, definitely my favorite. No, do we milk you? Do you know what we're gonna do today? We're gonna go and get. We're gonna go get an auto grabber for at the barn. Because that'll just make things so much better for us. Oh. We also can have a look at the other animals that we can get in there. They don't have a lot of room. I am going to, I think, extend this down. And then these will probably move at some point. Things around. Up. Did the mossy seeds? Yeah. I don't know why I've put them in there, but they're in there. Night Toast. Thank you so much for hanging out with us for a little bit. And I hope you sleep well. It's part of the lore now. It really is. When a new viewer asks where it comes from, you should say it was already there when you started streaming. Yeah, the duck, the honking geese they just arrived out of nowhere. No idea. Let's go see the cart lady. Oh, look what we didn't check and have a look at. We'll check this out in a moment. Let's just go see cart lady first. Oh, duck feather. No, we don't. I'm getting all excited. I'm seeing these things that normally we would have for the community center, and I'm not doing that. I've been like community center minded on my other one of my other saves. Don't need to do that. This is what we want though. Right. Let's see what this is. Actually, let's go and see Marnie first. We'll come back to the tree stump. I don't want to miss her. Because she is not always working. So let's, first of all, we're going to get that. And going to grab the auto grabber for the barn. We can't get two, so that's fine. Let's just see what animals we get. Oh, we could get a rabbit. We could get a rabbit. You know, I think I'd rather have a goat. The cheaper and the cheese. I mean, I know like rabbit's foot's is decent, but I think we'll get ourselves a goat. Just the one. Right, what are we gonna name our goat? Let's see, because we have milk. We have the cows and milk units. We have milk unit 1 and 2. The chickens are egg units. The ducks are just duck unit. Our lizards are the only things that have, I would say, normal names, but they're really not normal names. We could name the goat cheese unit, I guess, because these animals are classed as more of employees. Rave does not get attached to these animals, so she needs to you know, we don't give them all. Yeah, I think cheese unit might be a good one. Maybe simply because it kind of is, that's what we've sort of bought the goat for. So yeah, I think if we fit all of that in. Yeah, she doesn't get emotionally attached to her animals, does Rave. The only one she likes is the cat. Okay, well, cheese unit. That's fine. We know it's called cheese unit 1. It's not a problem. That's fine. Yeah, I think we do that. Right, so while we read this book, this means that we can come and see Marnie even when she's not here. So we can now access Marnie's shop when she's not around, which is fantastic. Let's go and get this auto grabber. Oh, we're gonna put this, go see about the tree first. This is fun. I like this. I've done this whole thing on one of my other farms, and yeah, this is a lot of fun. There's a lot of cuteness that comes with this tree. The old tree is gone. However, with 100 pieces of hardwood, this could be fixed up. Okay, so we'll see about that. We need to get stone. Do you guys hear my cat? Don't think my mic's picking him up, which is a good thing. He's fine though. He's been well looked after while I stream. It's not a problem. I don't have to go deal with him or anything. He's fine. He has his food. Right. He really likes the sound of his own voice, essentially. Go. Okay. So oh, actually, let's not. Let's just pick all of this up. I think we need to end this. I'm just gonna pick all this up, and then when they go to sleep, I think I'm gonna pull this down more, and maybe to here, because then we can put the other silo here, sort of in line with that. I think would be good. Yeah, maybe. Is there a command to pet Dex? It is Dex. You hear? Oh, I'm so... He is loud when he wants to be. Yeah, he's certainly got a good set of lungs on him for all of his other issues. Yeah, we should have a pet Dex. A pet Dex command. We don't. Maybe there should be. Right, also grabber. But yeah, we'll still keep the chest there for any excess that we excuse me, products from them. That those, sell those actually, because we're not putting them in the dehydrator at the moment. I am gonna chop this tree down. The thing is loud. He's really loud. McKay is also loud when he wants to be. My cat McKay has discovered that he can say hello. This sounds so stupid and weird. But do you know, like those videos that you see of cats on Instagram where they sound like they're saying hello? One of my cats can do that. And he's discovered it. It's all he does. And yeah, that is loud too. Yeah, they're a lot. They certainly, both of them, like the sound of the road. Right, let us head to the mines. We need stone. Do you think Rave would fix the giant stump? Because I haven't been doing those things. I haven't been helping because she's evil and I didn't feel that that was her thing. So you've seen those? Yeah, well my cat can do that. Discovered in this last year that he can say hello. And it does sound like hello. It's crazy. I've not recorded it. I should do, to be honest. But yeah, he's learned how to say hello. And he does it for no reason. He'll just like sit like in the middle of the room and just screech, hello. You don't think she would? You think she'd make the others do that? Yeah, see that's the thing. I don't think she probably would either. I think she'd almost have this like, well, so what, the tree's fallen down, I'm not repairing anything kind of attitude. Because she hasn't done it with anything else. She's not, you know, she's not giving the mayor his shorts back. Robin's not getting her axe back. Linus isn't getting his basket. She's not doing anything for anyone except for the wizard. Because we kind of, you know, well, I feel like the wizard is kind of seen as a bit of an oddity, a little bit strange. I think, is it Marnie actually tells you to stay away from the tower because it's like, there's like the strange tower, which is where the wizard lives, and stay away. So I kind of feel like Rave would be friends with the wizard, so we will help him out when he asks for things. And we're nice in general to Evelyn, but I don't know whether she would help her as like a lot, if you know. It's like there's a quest that Evelyn has, I think it's on the big bulletin board, where you have to gather leeks. She wants to give them to George because George's favorite thing is leeks. I don't feel like Rave would do that, even if it was to help Evelyn out, because she doesn't want to help George. She doesn't want to do anything nice for anyone else. But she's pleasant with Evelyn. Yeah, I don't think she'd go out of her way necessarily to help her. Whereas the wizard she would do, but yeah, I don't think probably the whole tree something. I know what it is. It's adorable. It's wonderful, and yeah, it's definitely probably not for Rave at all. I've just finished that whole sort of thing, and it's great. Honestly, if you get that far, I mean that's happened in ow. Go away! Dare you attack me? That happened in what, year 2? Almost like the first week of year 2. So it's kind of good to know that like within that, with the start of the second year, that that whole sort of like extra quest line starts. Because I didn't know when it started, because it just kind of happened after a couple of days play in my other saves. I'm glad that's happened. It's not like an after perfection thing, which I kind of thought it might have been. Don't you dare jump at me. That's what you get when you jump at Rave. He will attack you. I know we found the ladder, but we're here for stone. The stone we're gonna get. And these guys as well. I have 1,000 of them to kill. Grab all of this. Oh. Whatever this is. Crop surprise. No, because that'll give us fishing stuff, right? Eat the soup. we've got extra energies. Okay, so let's eat that then. Yeah, perfect. Down to our next level for stone. How much have we got? 203. And we need for the silo at least. We need 100 stones. So we've got that. But I also hang on. Let me get some things to bought the path just while we're down here. We're just gonna hold for a moment. Bought the path, I've made the sprinklers, we've done the crop area and I've bought seed. I've moved all of the chests out of the shed. Greenhouse. Moved the bed. Started to set up the I think that's everything on my list that I can do at the moment. Mining for stone. That'll just stay on forever. I think that's all for now. So I've got the main things that I wanted to get done today done, which is good. Carry on doing this. Come on, go. And yeah, I think once we get our second silo, now so we can go and ask Robin to do that for us. Think after that we need to start saving. Get the bus unlocked. There is a new like festival in the desert. Don't know if I get there though again this year. Because you definitely cannot access it year one too early, and I can't remember what the date it comes spring. Like to get there, and I don't know will be able to. Oh, we back home. Oh. That and that one. There we go. Right. Let's run home. Might as well actually go down this ladder and then go up. Head home. And things we can sell are that and that. And is that it? Okay, that's it. Let's have a look at these things here. Okay, we have spots where we need to go dig things. Oh, this is Leah just basically telling you what she wants for dinner and dessert. Pudding. Essentially. Let's not risk being robbed again. Go to bed. And I don't know whether you guys saw there's a post on the community tab about the fact that it is ME Awareness Month this month. In the past, I've made a little bit more of it than normal. I'm not doing that this year purely because I've had a lot of other things going on, and I just I don't know why that's coming up. YouTube's being ridiculous. I thought I fixed it, but anyways. So I haven't got the energy sort of spare to do more than what I am doing this time. But what I have decided is the last couple of years I've had like all sorts of things popping up in the chat about it. But I decided that rather than do that this year, I would simply just have in the chat pinned to the top a comment that has a link to a donation page. So if you want to know more about ME awareness and what it all is and everything, if you head to the community tab on my channel, there's a post with a link there that will tell you a little bit more. And also, like, if you want to donate to charities, things for the month, there's a link that has a list of a whole load of different charities from around the world where you can do that. Okay, she's wanting apricot. Will not happen. Will not be getting that. But yeah, so it is something that I've done in the past, but I'm just not. I'm kind of limiting how much I am doing this time. I have a whole sort of offline event that I do, that ties in with an event called Blue Sunday, and so I host a tea party in one of my Animal Crossing worlds for that, and tell you. And so I have all of that going on. It's that island has taken a lot of doing. It's taken me pretty much a year to put the Animal Crossing island together for that event. You guys will get to see that island after the event in a couple of weeks. I will do a tour of it to you guys. The way you don't know anything about Emmy. Well, if you have questions, feel free to ask. I can more than definitely answer those questions for you. But yeah, there is a link in the community post to an old blog post that I personally wrote about it, sort of detailing what it is, because it's classed as a neurological disease, but there's a whole host of things that go along with it. And that post just tells a few of those things. But if you have any questions or anything, I did put in the post that you can ask me. I don't mind asking questions, guys, about that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's something that I've sort of been a part of, like the awareness stuff for it for many years. But I have kind of taken a little bit of a backseat on it over the past few, more for my own mental health well-being than anything, and physical health well-being as well, because it does take a lot of dealing with. We really need an auto grabber in here, but it's not as necessary, I guess. No, Ducky, I have petted you. We look after the animals purely so that they production up. Is it similar to long COVID? Emmy came first. So yes, in that way, it is similar. When all of that was, no, it's really not, that is not a dumb question at all. It is very similar. And ME, one of the causes of ME can be from viral infections. And when all of that was going on, the ME community were, and like the charities and things, were advising people who had COVID to make sure that they got a lot of rest, that they, of course, ME comes first. Yeah, it does. To get the rest in things and to not just simply push through, because you can make yourself a lot worse. And yeah, and it wasn't a surprise to many of the ME organizations and things that long COVID has become a thing, because of the nature of ME. So yeah, in that way it is similar. The main difference, the thing that is one of the main sort of diagnosable factors for ME, which is very different to a lot of other chronic illnesses that affect energy, is that activity actually has a more adverse effect on the person. And sometimes it can be a little delayed in that. So you can do something one day and be okay, like sort of like feel up to doing something one day, but then by doing that thing, you can actually worsen your symptoms and your health if you're not careful. And that is, I mean, in general terms, as basic terms, it's called payback. I refer to it as payback for doing things. It sounds just as pleasant as it is. um, but in it's yeah, that's the one sort of thing that makes ME quite different, and it's one of the diagnosing symptoms of the condition. So if you sort of say like, oh, you did something, and then some illnesses you can do something, you can feel a little bit of fatigue or exhaustion or like after doing it, but by the next day after like a night's sleep, most times you kind of back to like your normal like illness self. Whereas with the with the ME, you can have not only can you have like a delayed reaction doing an activity, you might not feel the effects of it for like a day, but within sort of 72 hours you can find that your symptoms worsened. And more often than not, that ends up meaning that you have to spend time in bed. You can't do anything, you rest. And yeah, it's a fun old time. So yeah, there's kind of there's a few different factors and things to it, but yeah, the that is sort of them anyway. Oh no, I don't take things out. Things in. Rest we can sell. I need to sort out. Did I say there was something I was gonna do? Oh, we need to go see Robin. Let's grab those things. Sell this stuff and then we'll run up. Oh. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we'll run it to Robin's. Go get our silo. Need to have a look at what fences we have. Hoping if I can knock that fence out and get the fence back. Thank you for explaining, even explained it 1,000 times already. Yeah, it's absolutely fine. I'd rather people ask questions so I can explain than people just make presumptions about it, or think they know it because they've sort of heard about something in passing. A lot of places refer to it as chronic fatigue syndrome, which does not in any way describe the actual disease. This is why ME is a little bit more descriptive, because it stands for myalgic encephalomyelitis, and that actually refers to there being like a like pain and swelling within the spinal cord, your brain, and that is where the like main issue kind of stems. But there's a whole lot of other things that go with it. But yeah, I'd rather people ask questions than just think that they kind of know, or think, oh, that's the illness where you're just a little bit tired, because it really is. That's all. What are we? Oh, we're doing this one, aren't we? Let's build a silo for our animals. Out there. Actually, they're in because it's raining, so we can deal with the fence now. Oh, is your son in, or is he on? Oh, yeah, he. Oh, oh, okay. Okay, yeah, well, I tried to give you coffee. You didn't want any. Imagine it's a condition that affects some people's ability to work. Gets a lot of prejudice. Hmm? Yep, it does that. Because there's also, because it's so fluctuating and there are many different levels of it. Some people unfortunately have it worse than other people, so there's different like severities of it, not levels, different severities of it. You can have it quite mild and still, you know, pretty much cope kind of with like going to work, going to school, living a kind of a normal life. You may have moments where your body essentially crashes and you do nothing but sleep for a few days, but then that will then almost like reset your body, and then you can kind of carry on. So it's almost like it can look like you have a stamina issue, because you can go for so long and then you crash. And then there are people who are more severe, who can become housebound, can't work, are then bedbound, and they're just, you know, having to have like tubes and things to be fed and things, because it's just the body is basically just like shut down essentially. So you kind of go from one extreme to the other, which is why I think a lot of people oh, shall we go see if we can do this? Make, can, you know, sort of like people find it hard to understand because it's there's such a, a polar opposite from like a mild version to a very severe version. Just gonna work our way down. Let's see. Grab stone while we're going. Oh, I was gonna go. Oh, I'm gonna go sort out the fence on the farm, but we'll do that. We'll do that later. You are not a rainbow jelly. Rainbow jelly? No. You are not rainbow slime. That's annoying. How I explained it to you, it sounds like one of the neurotypical types you should know about because you fall under one types. No, it's not a it's not a neurodivergent thing. It's not a spectrum thing. It's you know, it's not OCD, autism, ADHD. It's not a mental thing. It's a physical disease. It's a neurological disease. So it's like it affects the brain and countless other parts of your body. So it's, yeah, it's not like a there he is. So it's not like a mental health thing. It's a physical health thing. Yeah, nice. Let's get out of here. Actually, shall we just carry on getting down as well? Down here, have energy to spare. Yeah. So it's and it has a number of causes. Viral infections and things being the most common one is glandular fever. I know a lot of people who have had glandular fever and just never got well from it, and it's turned into an ME diagnosis. Makes you feel quite sick. No matter the severity, to be honest. Yeah. And we'll just keep gathering stone. We can't really deforest until our forest grows, right? So we might as well gather all of the stone. And yep. Oh, more carrot seeds. That's good because they only take like 3 days to grow. So if we have that little patch that we can plant those every few days, that is fantastic. A little bit of extra money for. Don't jump at me. Can you come around this way for me? Thank you. These slimes have been so obedient today, before they meet their end. It's great. Right, let's go. Yeah. Whoop. How are we doing? Nice. We've got like 400 odd. This is great. Keep doing this. I would like to eventually get another shed, or at least upgrade the shed that we have. Let's take her home. We can get some put away. I almost pressed the home button then. Yeah, we need 300 stone to upgrade the shed. So I would like to do that. Grab these. Have a look at the whole wood situation. I would like to fencing. Yeah, I don't have a lot of fence. Oh. Now we just sell those. That's fine. And those can go elsewhere. Sure. We pick that up. Right, we'll go to the wizard tomorrow. Someone remind me. We need to visit the wizard tomorrow. That. There we go. Oh, no. Oh, come on. Yeah, that's everything that went in there. We got 2? He only wanted 1, right? He's gonna take both of us though, isn't he? Can we keep 1? Oh, I didn't put the... I need to put the copper away. Can we keep one of those? I want to know. Can we keep 1? He asked for 1. Right? The quest said 1. I want to know if we can keep that. Just bring me a jar. A1. I feel like Rave would kind of would steal that. Well, it's for the wizard. The wizard's kind of like her evil friend. So that's why I've done it. We said that she would be okay to do things for the wizard. Because he's seen as like a bad person. Like in his tower. So I don't mind doing things for the wizard. I feel like in another life she might have been his apprentice. Because she's, maybe she wants to go down that path. Maybe the whole, Doctor Strange kind of thing. Let's grab our recipe if we already get this. That's fine. Yeah, I feel like she would help him. Great, we need more of those. Robin's doing that. Ah. Right, okay. Wizard is just an outsider. Yeah. He is. But maybe that's turned him evil. Maybe that's his origin story. I don't think we're going to have enough. Are we... Wow. Let's go get some more hardwood. And we'll see to the animals. I should have done this yesterday because they were all inside yesterday. Oh, we have some trees that we can... Traveling cart lady. Her. I'm just gonna take one. Let's go and get... Oh, stop getting stuck on the bushes. Rave, she cannot walk straight. What's the matter with her? Go. Be gone, little slime. Go. Excuse me. Do not come at me. Maybe he's just shy. Yeah, maybe. But he's kind of, I feel like with him, it's like, well, if you think I'm mean and evil, then I'm gonna show you just how mean and evil I can be. So yeah, I think he is he's been kind of pushed into being evil. Whereas Rave is just genetically bad because of who her father is. Did Rave have a bit too much to drink? Yeah, maybe. That is a possibility. How many? Oh, we got 12. Okay. Don't know if that is going to be a full daily. Might have to wait on the extending the fence. They might just have to live in a tiny space for longer. It's hard because you can't really see them because the grass is all in the way, but I don't want to cut it because they'll eat it, which saves us a load of hay. So grab all of stuff. Then maybe why don't we go do some fishing? We haven't fished yet this playthrough. Oh, we need to go see the wizard. What am I doing? We're talking about him. I have the rainbow jelly stuff in my inventory. We need to go see him. we'll go do that, and then yeah, I think maybe we just go do some fishing for the rest of the stream, and we'll figure out the whole fence thing another time. So let's give him that. You returned from the hunt. I sense that you were successful. Hand over the jelly and be gone. I have important work to do. See, that's very villain-esque, right? Very villain-esque. And he's given us 5,000. Great. Thank you, sir. Go. Go. I'm carrying around dehydrators and bee houses. That is not good when we want to go fishing. Why? Let's just throw them back down. Throw them down here somewhere. Up the dehydrators. Yeah. I am trying to make the farm pretty, but it's just not working that way. I'm gonna put this one in the mushroom cave. That's where one actually came from. If we pop one there, then have mushroom. We get 5 mushrooms, and we can go put some things away. We'll go fish for the last part of the stream. Have a chill moment. Things for one piece of stone are in there. That's great. Rest of the things will affect one of our crops. Oh well, it can just stay there till the sell everything. Go to the cat. Right, let's go to the beach. Too bad I can't release the bees on the town folk. Yeah, that would be a very rave thing to do, wouldn't it? I can see her doing that. Oh, let's give Harvey some Harvey some coffee. Talk to him. Let's see, how are we doing with hearts? I would say we're getting there, but we're really not. How are we? Guys, actually, Harvey. Too bad with the Alex down here. Alex is I mean, we were really mean to Alex, so it kind of makes sense. That he is the one with the least hearts. Is he around here anywhere? Nope. In his... Oh, he is. Look, he's working out. Okay, well... Oh. Here. Have some... Okay, that's fine. You can't talk. You do you. It's fine. So, what did that get us? Did that make it go up any? Oh! We're a bit higher than Elliot now. Okay. That's villainous. It really is. That is that's like pure evil, right? But we got a ticket as well. Oh, let's give Sam coffee. Oh, you like that? That's great. Yeah, it's a wonderful day. Good one, Sam. We like Sam and Shane because they work for Joja, so they're helping the cause. Let's get that. Finally have a fruit tree. We can put that in our greenhouse. That'll be good. Yeah, whenever anything comes up on that board for the wizard, we can grab it. That and go and fish. Oh, Elliot, hang on a minute. I have coffee for you. Yep, it is for you. I'm talking to you, aren't I? Honestly, these dumb guys. These dumb boys. I think it's time her fedora came off as well. Didn't a TV host release the bees on people in the... I have no idea. Maybe in America. Never heard of that happening over here. That's crazy if that happened. I have tea, which I've actually like... I was thinking this might have been a short stream, but it's actually longer than I thought it was going to be. I've managed to cope with not holding my control. Oh, nice! Not holding my controller the way I should be doing. Good. So you can use your other fingers on your hand. It's great for pressing buttons. We've made it work. I've literally just got my controller sat on my desk. I'm just pressing the button that I need to fish. And when the easy fish, it's great. You don't have to do anything. When you play modded and have an auto fishing mod, you have to do even less. mean, I know that can't have been great for the people, but the poor bees. That's kind of sad for the bees as well. Especially if they stung people. Because bees sting people and die. You think it was opera? Oh. You mean Oprah? Oh, no, surely not. Want the treasure, want the treasure. Thank you. Getting rubies and diamonds out of these chests. I want more of them. Yes, thank you. What have we got on here? Okay, we got that. There. Let's just fill up this. Yeah, surely. Yeah, I can't. I cannot imagine that is something she would do. Be like, you get a B, and you get a B, and you get a B. You all get B's. Fun fish. Another chest would be great. With lots of amazing goodies in it. No, 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 no. There we go. Oh, it's a fake. Oh, okay. Oh, it's fake. Okay, I'm glad about that because honestly, I could not imagine her doing that. That is not her thing. At all, right? No. The fish. Go. Cool. raided. Welcome. Wow. Hello. Hello, hello. Welcome back, Emilio. It's lovely to see you here again. Pokemon Go Charizard? Nice. I like Charizard. I'm not a Pokemon fan mainly, but I do like Charizard. I can't even say it properly. Welcome, welcome. We are just we're finishing up our last day of Stardew by doing some chill fishing. We've been cozy farming today. So yeah, we're just finishing up. This is our final day of the stream. I am going to be wrapping up soon, but you're very welcome to hang around for the last few minutes of the stream. Oh, yeah. Do we put that on there? We can. Right. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Carry on fishing for a bit longer here. Why not? Rave needs to just chill a little bit. She's worked at trying to prettify her farm today, which is a big ask for her. Because she'd rather be plotting world domination and how to get Joja to take over the world. You play Mario Kart 8? Nice. I do love that game. It's such a fun game. What were you doing? Were you just doing Grand Prix tournaments? The halibut. Yeah. We can get all these sold. Ah. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Cool. Let's gonna keep going. I think we'll head home, I don't know, like around 9 in game, maybe? Oh. And then we can sort out selling everything and get things put away. We'll do all of that. I think. Yeah, you're doing tournaments and stuff? Nice. Who does everyone play as? Race as when you do Mario Kart? Do you guys all have a favorite character that you choose? Because I am always Toad. I have been since my very first ever experience of Mario Kart. I love playing as a little Toad. I'm really looking forward to getting into Mario Kart World when the Switch 2 comes out. And I will probably be Toad then. Maybe I will give Cow a go because I adore those Moo Moo Meadow cows. I think they're great. You play as Metal Mario? I don't think I've ever played as Metal Mario. Yeah, I don't think I've ever played as Metal Mario. I think the only ones I've ever tried is I'll occasionally be Link. With the if I play as Link, he always has to be on his Master Cycle. And then I think the other one I've done is maybe Isabelle and Villager, the girl villager. I've played as those two a little bit when I first got the game. Oh. And we were gonna head home an hour ago. It's fine. We'll catch this fish and then we'll go. And I think maybe Yoshi on the odd occasion. But yeah, I am definitely I'm always Toad. I don't know. I don't know whether there was a thing back like in like Super Mario, no, with the Super Nintendo Mario Kart where it was supposed to be like, oh, Toad was supposed to be the fastest. I have no idea. I just thought it's adorable with his little mushroom hat. As a child, I liked that, and I just kept playing as him throughout the years. So yeah, I always have an issue when someone decides to play as Toad. If I'm playing with anyone, then I have to like try and rethink like who I'm gonna play. I don't really have like a main second choice either. It just always throws me, and I just choose random one. It's probably Yoshi. I think I'd go for. I never seem to go for any of the others. Sell one of those. We'll sell a diamond. We'll sell that. That will sell. Because we're not donating to the museum. Brave doesn't care about things like that. She's a Joja Mart villain. Okay. Pop that there. Run down here. Have that to go. Oh, seaweed. Yeah. Let's drink some coffee. And then we're going to run over to... Yeah, the greenhouse. This is the only problem we have in the greenhouse all the way up here now. It's a long walk. We'll pop that in there as well. Okay, so those are the things that are coming house. The mystery boxes. I was going to keep the mystery boxes because you can exchange them. And there's a whole thing that you can exchange them, but it's all related to the to the giant tree, which we're now not doing because Brave is evil and she shouldn't be doing that. Put this fence in here. Go inside and go to bed. And I will look at your comment in 1 second, Mega Evie. There we go. Do you think Rave would like her coffee super strong black coffee? Yeah, I think she would. I think she'd be happy if I turned it into the espresso. The espresso. I think she'd. Was it like triple shot espresso or something? I think it is. I think she would love that. But she doesn't get to drink it that often because we're gifting it to people. That's the main reason why we have the coffee. But yeah, I think she would like super strong coffee, I think. But we are going to wrap up there, guys. That's been a nice sort of straightforward chill sort of first week of our second year into this save. We're getting our money back up. I think now we need to sort of watch our spending so we can get the bus unlocked. And then we can get to the desert and do all of the school cabin thing and make some progress on that. And then we'll only have the boulder left to be removed, which is I think like 20,000, I think. So we've got like another 60,000 to get before we've finished all of the community things that we're asking to help us with. But yeah, I think that was a nice sort of first one back after we've sort of like had a break, and we did variety the week before I had a break. Yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me. I really appreciate you guys hanging out as always. He does double check something. Right. Yeah, I am now. I have to keep reminding myself. I won't be back now until Saturday. There's no stream on Friday. Well, it's over already. Yeah, I'm sorry. And it's late as well. It's like after 9:30 here. I should be in bed like half an hour ago. But yeah, I'm not streaming on Friday. Dex, my cat, if you aren't aware, he is off to the vet on Friday. He doesn't know it yet, but he has to go for his regular checkup. And he'll come back with a nice bald patch on his neck. Time does fly, actually, and I thought this might end up being a bit of a shorter stream, but it's ended up being a longer one. Makes up for Monday. Monday was a short stream. But yeah, I will be back on Saturday. We're playing Breath of the Wild, and I have something to ask you about that, but we'll do that on Saturday. Yeah, Yeah, he's okay. He has a couple of ongoing illnesses that he's medicated for. You would not know that cat had things wrong with him. Um, by any means. Even to like look at him and the way he acts, you would not think he had like health issues at all. But yeah, so he has to go for regular checkups. He has to get a blood draw done. And yeah, he's on like medication, on 2 different medications 3 times a day. So we have that to do, but he's so good. He's perfect with taking all of his things, but he always gets fed afterwards as well. So he's kind of learned that if he's good for his medicine, then he gets fed. So yeah, he gets treats. He'll get a treat afterwards. It's not meowing issues. It's really not meowing issues either. No, definitely not. No, definitely not. But yeah, one of the things he has wrong with him basically makes him quite hyperactive. So the meowing is, I guess, kind of part of that in some ways. Yeah, he's got a good set of lungs on him, that's for sure, as that cat. But yeah, he's off to the vet, and he'll sing to me all the way there and all the way back. It'll be wonderful. Be able to hear him meowing at me all the way there. But he's so good. They all love him at the vet. Which makes me very proud that he's such a good boy when he goes and has all of his bloods and things done. He's great. So I'm doing that Friday. So I decided to take the day off from streaming, just in case, I mean, I always, just in case his results aren't great. I don't really want to stream after, sort of hearing if there's something quite right, or we have to make adjustments to his medications and things. It's not fun to get those kinds of phone calls and then have to be live and try to be happy and pleasant with people. I've done it before, but yeah, never again. So I am here on Saturday. Will be Breath of the Wild. And if you've been here for the first time or you're watching the VOD, please do consider subscribing and hitting that like button as well. And also, if you hit the notification bell, you'll know when I do go live. My schedule is a little bit up and down this month, and also next month, because I have personal things going on. So I'm sort of trying to stream when I can and have like makeup stream if possible. But yeah, so I'm but there are 1 or 2 sort of weeks where we'll have only a couple of streams because I'm taking sort of days for other things that I've got going on. I've got a big charity event that I do offline next weekend. So I've got a whole load of things to do for that. So yeah. But I will see you all on Saturday, guys. Thank you. You're very welcome, Lucas. I really appreciate you being here. As always, your support and everyone's support really means a lot. And yeah, have a wonderful rest of your day, whether it's morning, afternoon, evening, or night. And I will see you on Saturday. So take care, stay safe, play cozy games. Bye, guys.